It has been a long time since Carol Menninger has been in the studio. We love it when she's here. She represents Creekside at Shallowford. Nice to see you.
Thank you, Julie.
So
You too.
you sat down and I said, okay, what do you want to focus on today? And I wrote this down, so I want to quote you directly, okay? She said, I want to focus on the love of life and the empowerment of the want, not the need.
That's right.
So Creekside at Shallowford is independent living.
That's right.
And yet, probably in your line of work, you often find people coming through your doors who think they need to be there. And that's not going to be successful. They need to want to be there.
It's such a vast difference. And 9 times out of 10, the person who's forced to call me or forced to come see me with their daughter or sister or niece or son has been told that they need me. And there's been so much conversation about why they can't live at home or what they can't do for themselves any longer. And it's not true. Nobody has to do this. I am propelled to make people want to do it, enjoy it, feel empowered that they have a choice to come live in a community versus living at home. Life is full of choices, and this is one of them.
So one of the things I've enjoyed one of the reasons I've enjoyed talking with you over the years is that you have been doing this for a long time.
30 years.
So you do know, obviously, what you can offer people at Creekside at Shallowford, but you have this sixth sense, kind of how to connect with somebody and to go at that individual person's pace.
Yes.
So I shared with you, I tell this all the time, but my brothers and I deal with how to help our mom, who's 94, still lives at home, thought for a split second that she might want to move to Chattanooga because she was kind of lonely.
Yes.
That ship has sailed.
Yes.
She's happy to be at home, but we are very aware of the need to listen to her.
Yes.
And let her be the guide.
Yes.
Important?
Yeah, critically important to validate the person who's considering what this chapter is all about and what they want it to be and which components of that they want to expand and you know, it's a turning point. And if we don't validate that person, then what I've watched happen, and I learned this, I didn't know this, I used to think I was serving a person if I gave them tough love and said, come on babe, face it, face facts, you can't do this anymore, face facts and it's going to be better. That's a huge disservice. And not everybody will ever leave the house that they're living in, and they don't have to. But if they want to eliminate some headaches of, you know, home maintenance, or if they want to surround themselves with people their age with similar likes and interests and experiences, then they can.
Well, let's talk to people who might be considering. I think that's a very powerful word. Considering.
Yes.
That doesn't mean action.
No.
The action of thinking about it is
No.
its own action.
Right.
Right?
That's right.
But there seem to be some things that just kind of we naturally experience as we get older, and you don't always know it. You might think you're the only one.
Yes.
So one seems to be this, I don't want to use the word confusion, but a lot of stress that can occur with what used to be routine things, paying your bills, remembering appointments. It doesn't mean that you're abnormal, but it's just becoming frustrating.
Well, and remember, a lot of the people who do come to live with me, who choose to come to live in our community, used to operate as part of a team and a family unit. And those members of their family unit have moved on to their chapters. So now this person is either a couple or an individual handling all of those thoughts and imposing upon the team members who've scattered to say, the roof is leaking, who do I call? And that team member already has another set of life challenges. So it's not the same as it used to be. And sometimes people reach the point where they don't want to worry whether the person shows up to fix the roof. They don't want to be just busy maintaining a home. They want to socialize. And they've earned that. They've worked, they've raised their families, they've made financial plans so that it is a choice to live in a community.
Sometimes probably what can happen too is that there's a fear. It's almost like going to visit a church. Oh,
Yes.
what if I don't like it and I don't come back?
Yes.
That you don't want people to feel like if they walk through your door, they're then obligated or
Yes.
they're going to get the hard push.
Yes.
You
Yes.
are as you appear. Very happy to share what you know, but no pressure.
No pressure. I'm happy if I'm just considered a friend and a resource and a person to bounce questions off of, because the prospect of considering living in a community is overwhelming. I can do it with my eyes closed. I can't do what you do, but I can do what I do, and I'm happy to share and sort of remove that fog. And if you choose that you want to come live with me, then isn't that exciting?
So here's how you can find her, whether you're the person who may want to be moving, maybe you're the adult child trying to help your parents with this decision. It's called Creekside at Shallowford. They're just right there on Shallowford, whichever direction from Gun Barrel Road, not too far from the Y.
That's right, near the YMCA.
485-9933. Call ahead if you can to make an appointment. Just that way Carol's got her time carved out, but you're welcome to pop over too.
Anytime. Come join me for lunch.
Love talking to you.
I love talking to you, Julie.